Hey guys. All right, so today we're going to talk about something a little different. We're going to talk about when men are strung out on the sex and it stops them from seeing what's right in front of their eyes. Okay? There's not a lot of men that are in this position, but nevertheless it does happen. So I will give you a true life example. You know me, I give you an example. So he has a lot of money. He owns businesses. He is very business savvy, very business savvy. And he's married. But his marriage has been on the rocks for at least 4 years, if not longer. And he's been, let's put it this way, person A is the wife, person B is the side piece. Okay? He's been doing the side piece for at least 4 years. She'll complain about him and she'll complain to other people about him. And the problem is she is extremely greedy for money. She is a money whore. She has to have money. She will kiss your butt for money. Anything, jump in the air, flips, jump through hoops of fire, as long as it puts money in her pocket. She works. She gives blood. She gave so much blood that she got physically ill because she was given too much blood because she got to get paid. So you get what I'm saying. She's greedy for money. And if she has to throw herself under the bus to get it, that's what she's willing to do. So on one hand, person B, the side piece, is complaining. She's got beef with him and she don't like this and she don't like that. But at the same time, she ain't willing to walk away from him because he's given her lots and lots and lots and lots of money. So she's willing to, she cried and complained about him being married. And like I told a friend of mine, I said, well, what is she complaining for? She been pulling down her panties for 4 years. You knew the first time you pulled down your drawers that he's married, and it didn't stop you from spreading your legs. So what are you complaining for? You knew what you were signing up for. So all these years, he's been giving her lots of money. Lots and lots and lots of money. And she's going to take, because that's how she operates. He wants her to move to a farmhouse. She don't want to leave her home. She's got a cute little house. I've seen it. She don't want to leave her home. And I understand that. But I also know that that's about power with her. Because she's never going to put herself in a situation where she moves in with you and leaves her house. And then when you all don't work out, she don't have a place to stay. She's not going to put herself in that situation. She don't really want to be with him. She would rather just take his money and please him sexually and send him on his way. So in his personal life, a blind person could see that she don't give two damns about him. You complaining, but he pays for so many extra things in your life that you really don't need. Meanwhile, your average person is struggling to buy a gallon of milk. What the hell are you complaining for? Okay? You screw him well and he pays you well. What are you crying for? So I found out that he is with person A, his wife. He is with her in Florida, and they are trying to give their marriage another go. I hope it works out. I hope he stops banging person B, pulls his head out of his ass, and works it out with his wife, because person B doesn't give a shit about you. She only cares about your money. And as long as you keep pulling your drawers down and whipping out your thing, you can't see your hand in front of your face. Everybody can see that she's got an evil, nasty personality. Okay? She bonds with the radical left. So that gives you an idea. A lot of people who connect with the radical left are narcissists. So they are perfectly okay with destruction of their own country. They're perfectly okay. Child trafficking, women being trafficked, fentanyl, not fentanyl, fentanyl coming through the country at a high rate of speed and people dying left and right from it. They don't mind any of that because they're narcissists and they prefer destruction. She prefers destruction. So she is perfectly okay with it. And it doesn't impact her, or so she thinks. Okay? Because even if prices go sky high, she got a little personal bank that gives her money. Okay? He gives her whatever she wants. And she's mean-spirited. She's hateful. She's very, 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 very negative. And if she were to lose him tomorrow and start trying to get with somebody else, she would get a total and 100% wake-up call. These mofos out here, they don't want to pay for you to have extra butter on your damn popcorn. And this dude right here, who belongs to someone else, I might add, this dude over here is giving you the sun, the moon, and the stars, and you got the freaking balls to complain? Wow! Anyway, I wish he would wake up. I wish he would get a wake-up call. I wish he would realize her true intentions are to take. And you are a walking, talking bank to her. Okay? She will continue to do you for money. Is what it boils down to. She does not love him. People who are not involved in their weird situation can see really crystal clear what's going on. When you're smack dab in the middle of it, you can't see your hands in front of your face because you're distracted by booty. Okay? So men occasionally do get strung out on women. And the more she rocks him, the more he loses his mind. Not very many men do that because a lot of them are narcissists and a lot of them are detached from any physical connection. They're completely detached from it. They do it because it doesn't feel terrible, but they use it as a means to manipulate other people. It's not because they love you and they love the intimacy. Okay? No. It is a tool for manipulation with narcissists. Okay? He's not a narcissist, but he cannot see what's going on in front of his own face. And it's like, dude, if you could keep your clothes on for at least an hour and use your eyes instead of your dick, you will see that she doesn't give two shits about you. You're better off leaving her the hell alone, blocking her on your phone, blocking her on everything, and working it out with your wife. Okay? He complains that his wife don't do nothing. She don't cook, she don't clean, right. But you jumped into that situation being her personal slave. She's used to that. You didn't have no rules in the beginning. You didn't say, hey, sometimes when I come home from work, I'd like to have a hot meal ready for me. You didn't establish that. You are a rollover. You just allow people to do whatever the hell they want to do to you. And then after so many years, when you're physically drained and emotionally drained, now you want to get upset about it. And it's like, dude, you knew in the very beginning that she was a lazy heifer. Y'all got to work it out. Figure it out. Get away from person B. She's not good for you. And as long as you keep pulling your god dang drawers down, you're not going to see your hand in front of your damn face. So when it comes to business, he's very, very, very smart. But when it comes to his personal life, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. And when you have that kind of money, you got to be a hell of a lot more careful about who you deal with. You can't just get involved with everybody or anybody. You got to pay attention. Because it's real simple for you to get involved with the wrong person. It's real easy for you to get involved with the wrong person who's got dollar signs in their eyes. I don't give a shit about your damn dollar signs. Because if you don't respect me, he is respectful to a degree. He's been cheating on his wife all these years, so he's respectful only to a point. But, men don't want to leave their miserable marriage. They'd rather screw someone else, and that's just not the answer. Okay, that's just not the answer. But I mean, when you have that kind of money, you got to pay attention to who you associate with. You can't just blindly, just because you've known this person since high school or you've known them for many years, you just fall into their bed. Come on now. You known her all these years and you don't know she's greedy and you don't know she has a nasty attitude. You ain't never seen her Facebook posts being evil and hateful. You ain't never seen none of that? Or you don't care because you get naked with her every 5 minutes. Come on, man. In a situation like that, man or woman, it don't matter. You're going to have to slam your face on concrete. Maybe not literally, but you're going to have to slam your face on concrete until you wake up and get a clue and understand that you are dancing with the devil. You're dancing with the devil. And he is in Florida with his wife trying to see if they can work it out before they throw in the towel. And I hope to God he works it out with his wife. She don't want to cook and clean. You got plenty of money. Instead of giving it to this little side hoe, why don't you give that to a cleaning lady? It'll be cheaper. Give it to a cleaning lady. She could come in a couple days a week. And that's it. The hell are you doing? Man. Wow. So it isn't very common that men get caught up in the stupidness emotionally because they're doing somebody. Some men fall for that. A lot of men are detached from it. Like I said, they can do you, flip you upside down. Like the song says, slap it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Some people get strung out because they're intimate with someone, especially men. Some do. Most do not. It don't matter what you do, how often you do it. You flip up, you screw upside down, you hang from the ceiling fan. It doesn't matter. They're not connected to you whatsoever. But there are like a few men that feel connected to the woman that they're involved with if there's intimacy involved. Majority of them do not have any connection at all. They could stick it in anyone and it means nothing. It's just a physical thing you do. Some guys are not like that, and he's not like that. He's strung out. But my God, dude, take the blinders off, man. Come on. So this is a warning, and it's like a warning for men out there that are doing the same thing, and the woman is toxic and she's poisonous, and you have got, for the love of God and everything holy, you are going to have to keep your goddamn clothes on so that you can see what's going on in front of your face. Listen to your family. Listen to your friends, because they're telling you, this person's not a good person. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You need to listen to that. And you can't listen as long as you got your wang in your hand. You know me, I'm going to keep it real. You cannot listen if you got your wang in your hand. So you got to keep your goddamn clothes on long enough to see who this person actually truly is. Everybody else around you can see, but you can't because you're strung out. So anyway, Y'all take care. Much love, guys. Keep your damn clothes on, especially if people are warning you about your partner. You can't see the forest for the trees if you're doing stupidness. Listen to what people are telling you, especially since they're not strung out and you are. You need to pay attention. All right? Women, too. Women are notorious for getting strung out, but very few men do. So, dudes, come on, pull it together.